Hello everyone, in this video we will talk about steady state probabilities in Markov chain. The agenda is just a recap of the Markov process, transition probability matrix which we have seen in the last video, then stationary distribution of Markov chain, then simple problems. So a Markov process was any random process which exhibits Markov property. Markov property is very simple property which is the memoryless property. The current state depends only on the just previous state. All the states from the initial to the last state, the state just before the last state can be avoided. So that is Markov property and Markov process. Then we have seen transition probability matrix also. Steady state probabilities. Let X be a homogeneous Markov chain with a transition probability matrix P. Then if there exists a probability vector pi such that pi p is equal to pi and sum of the probabilities in that probability vector pi equal to 1, then pi is called a stationary distribution or a steady state distribution or long run distribution of the Markov chain. That is, in long run, the transition probability matrix P can be, or the Markov chain will reach a steady state. From there the TPM peak is insignificant. Any stochastic Markov or Markov matrix P for which P has all positive entries for some positive integer n is called a regular matrix. So we usually call for values of n equal to 2 regular matrix, n equal to 10 we call it 10 regular matrix, etc. Now the theorem, existence of steady state probability distribution. Let P be a transition probability matrix for a Markov chain, finite Markov chain. Then limit x tends to infinity Pn equal to Q, where Q is a matrix whose rows are identical and equal to the stationary distribution pi for a Markov chain. So Q is the steady state probability distribution. Let's see an example. If the transition probability matrix of a Markov chain P is equal to a two-dimensional matrix 0, 1, 0.5, 0.5, then find the steady state distribution of the Markov chain. Using the long run probability, that is using the steady state probability, using this equation, pi p is equal to pi. For a probability vector pi p is equal to pi. So we have two pi's here, pi 1 comma pi 2 in pi vector into p, the transition probability matrix TPM 0, 1. This matrix P is same as pi 1 comma pi 2, pi 1 pi 2. So the same probability vector. So solving, then you multiply, you will get 0.5 pi 2 equal to pi 1, pi 1 plus 0.5 pi 2 equal to pi 2, pi 1 plus pi 2 equal to 1. Solving all these equations, what you're going to get is pi 1 is 1 by 3 and pi 2 is 2 by 3. So there exists a steady state probability, steady state distribution, and the steady state distribution is pi equal to 1 by 3 and 1 by 3, 2 by 3. So that's about steady state distribution. Next we will see a simulation of Markov chain in Google Colab. Let this be our transition probability matrix. Let P is equal to 0.2, 0.7, 0.1, 0.9, 0.0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.8, 0. So sum of this row is 1, sum of this row is 1, sum of this row is 1. Be the transition probability matrix of a particular chain, and this is the initial state 1, 0, 0. Calculate the third state probability of the chain. Third state probability is 0 into S3 is S0 into P cube. So P is equal to NP dot RA, the same matrix. S0 is 1, 0, 0. S3 is the third step is NP dot S0 into P cube. So see, S3 is equal to this 0.008. Third step probability is 3. Next we will see a simple simulation of steady state probability. Let's say we have a state space. 0 is sleep, 1 is run, 2 is ice cream. Then we have a transition probability TPM. 0.2, 0.7, 0.1, 0.901, 0.1, 0.2, 0.80. So by applying the steady state theorem just we have seen, you append A with 1, 1, 1, then transpose of this equal to B is transpose of this. When you solve this, steady state probability equal to linear algorithm dot solve, then what you are going to get is SSP is 0.49, 0.41, 0.09. Just as an example, choice is equal to NP dot argmax SSP. Argmax is 0.49. So you can use this to generate words like this. Okay, thank you for the patient listening.